Hey everyone, it's Alex here from Ninja Teacher Academy, and we're just down the streets from Ninja Teacher Academy, and we're at this little street food place where they set up these tables that we're on right now and serve thit nuong, which is a delicious dish, which is rice noodles, I believe, with pork, spring rolls, peanuts, and then it's got fish sauce and some different leaves and chili and garlic. It's delicious, really good. We're just having lunch now. It's January the 29th, is that right? 28th, and I'm just saying that because I want to keep a running vlog going to give you guys an update on how things are going this side of the world, and if you're interested in coming out to Vietnam, you can get a sense of the daily life out here. So I'm also here with Miranda and Kyle. Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Doing well.
Yeah,
Just had a
really
productive weekend of work, and now it's back to Monday work again. Looking forward to a little week off for a TET holiday next week.
Yes, yeah, coming up.
Where are you going for TET, Miranda?
I'm going to the Philippines, and I can't wait. I'm going to be totally disconnected from technology and spend about a week and a half on the beach and exploring islands and snorkeling and hopefully not getting stung by jellyfish, but it's going to be great. I can't wait.
Awesome. How was lunch?
It was delicious. This is my favorite.
Sea turtles in the area?
In Philippines?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. I know that there are monkeys and a lot of jellyfish from what I hear, and a bunch of fish and corals, but yeah, I don't know. I don't scuba dive, so
I think there's snorkeling, maybe.
yeah. I'll find out.
You had a friend visiting this weekend, eh?
Yeah, she's still here. She leaves tomorrow morning. She was vegan, now she's gone vegetarian just to make it easier, but I had to find a bunch of restaurants and things because we just eat street food normally, but we found some really good stuff actually. So we went to this place called Here and Now in Funyang, which a bunch of people told me about. It's so good, and it's so cute. It was really cool because it goes to someone's house. Yeah, I like those kinds of things, and that's what I wanted to show her. Someone told me, a Vietnamese girl recommended this Kom Chai place, a Kom place, but all vegetarian, and I just picked it on a whim because it was close to the War Remnants Museum, and that's where she wanted to go yesterday, and we went there, and it was really cool. It was in a super local neighborhood, and we were the only foreigners there that didn't speak any English, and they had a full menu, and of course in classic Kom Tam style, half the things were sold out, and I was like, this is a good experience. This is normal in Vietnam because we showed up at noon, so it's things they make them in the morning, and when they're gone,
gotta be there at 11.
So, but it was really good, and it was really cheap, and yeah, I think she's just enjoying seeing
You're the king of that for some reason. Yeah, it's
I'm cursed.
looking at the menu, oh, this looks so good, I'm gonna have it.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm just so
sorry.
And they always come back 15 minutes later, oh, it took 15 minutes to figure out you don't have that?
yeah.
A 5-second thing. Actually, we don't. Went to a workshop on Thursday for preschool, kindergarteners, and games and activities, classroom management.
it can actually be an ongoing login membership website that we can put new lesson plans, new activities and warmers and all of that stuff. So I think the more time we have it, we can just keep that until it becomes more and more valuable.
Yeah.
And then people can still keep access to it after the course, so you can always go back and get some ideas and stuff.
Teachers they get set in their ways and they don't share cool ideas. You have to ask.
Yeah. I think that's actually a big problem in the ESL industry is people kind of get their TEFL and think they're done, and then they don't do any continuous learning. When we went to that VUS workshop, that was free, and how many foreign English teachers were there?
Not many.
Almost none, just because it's their day off, they don't want to spend it on, doing work stuff, but it isn't really work, it's continuous learning.
Yeah, and I think access to the portal and it continuously being updated and having activities and stuff is really valuable, because when you first start, even if you've learned some in class, having a huge list of activities that you can always pull up and that's consistently being added to is just so nice, because I constantly was I need to do something new for this class, and you can Google, but it's just kind of hard to sift through everything. So if it's on there, it just adds value. Same thing with having the job network on there and updating it on there and stuff.
Video stuff ready to do today after lunch with both of you. And then I am on track to finish by Thursday. Great.
Okay, so last week I did all normal stuff. I filmed the day in the life vlog. It was the weekend, but I always kind of count my thanks. Yeah, it was actually really fun. Turned out good.
Came out really well.
Started reaching out to the fast track people about when they're arriving.
And you hired somebody.
Yeah, yay.
Yeah, so that's the main thing I got done last week.
We also asked about how is the work environment, or how is the culture of your work, and she cares about that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a good question for us too, because we care about that.
Yeah, exactly.
We have a friendly culture.
It's awesome that she asked.
Yeah.
She seemed confident in going out and making new connections.
Cool.
So we just had a good team meeting with Kyle, Miranda, and I. Angie is back in the States for a couple of months, and then she'll be back after that. And we are just chatting about how things have been going. We've had a lot of signups in January, which is awesome. I think there were about 16 people that signed up for upcoming courses, which is more capacity than we have in each course, which is 10 per month. So at that rate, if we keep signing up that many people per month, we're going to have full courses very soon, so that's exciting. And the other big news is that we also hired our first Vietnamese staff member, other than Tu, who's our video editor. She's part-time though, and now we're going to have our first full-time Vietnamese staff member. She's really nice, friendly, smart, and she will be joining us here at Ninja Teacher Academy next month. So we're excited to have her on the team, and she's going to be the kind of liaison. She's going to be our liaison between schools and Ninja Teacher Academy, and that will help us to set up our demo classes and prac classes and observation classes at all these different schools, because the language barrier can be difficult for us sometimes, so that's going to help out a lot. She also help build up our network of schools more so we can place people in jobs after the course and connect them with employers, and just be around to help out all of our students here with everyday, Vietnamese day-to-day life stuff, helping translate, helping people figure out how to find stuff. And even us, when I wanted to find something simple like a t-shirt printing company or a card printing company, it was such an effort as a English speaker with minimal Vietnamese to figure out those kinds of things. So that's going to help a lot, and we're excited to also have a bit more diversity on the team. As a expat and foreigner-run company here, it's going to be really nice to have that. So we're excited for that.
This is a speaking activity that is good for higher level students that are able to speak on a topic for at least a minute, and it's called Speaking Battle. Do we have 1 minute or 2 minutes for the battle?
1 minute.
1 minute. How many people in a group? 3 or 2?
3.
3 people in a group. 2 battling and 1 judge. Go!
I've been to many places in Vietnam.
And hobbits are awesome because they're small and they live in green hills with big doors, and inside of them Gandalf sometimes hangs out. Conquer the Dark Lord.
Switch!
I actually hate movies, and I am having a really hard time thinking of any movies tonight.
So it's getting towards the end of the day and I'm gonna get out of here. It's just before 5 p.m. so I'm gonna try and miss the rush hour traffic. As you can probably see out there, it's already getting busy as the sun's starting to set, almost 5 p.m. So I'm gonna head home. I think I'm gonna go out to a place called Beercraft to meet up with some people this evening. And this is the last week before TET, which is the Lunar New Year in Vietnam. It's about a week to 2 weeks off from work for most people, and it's a big family holiday. More of a family holiday than the normal New Year for us Westerners. And a lot of people go home to their hometowns to spend it with family, so the city gets really quiet. Most of the shops, restaurants, etc. are closed. So I think I'm going to take a bit of a motorbike trip. I haven't confirmed just yet, but most people are off during that time, so it'll probably be a bit of a break, unless I keep working, which I've done before during TET. So anyway, that's it for this episode of Ninja Teacher TV. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll speak to you then. Peace.